What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from thejasminebrand.com is here.
Yes, I'm here.
And IOJ is here. What's up?
Yep, I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Listen, well, first of all, I'm excited that you're going to be at Angela Yee Day this year for the first time.
I am excited
Yay.
I know you've lived all over New York City, too.
Yeah.
So I have to ask you,
Mm-hmm.
what
Go
was the
ahead.
best out of all the boroughs that you lived in?
I mean, I spent the most time in the Bronx, so I'll say the Bronx.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Angela, how do you feel about that?
Not great, but that's okay.
He gonna be in Brooklyn for Angela Yee
Yeah,
Day.
you'll be in Brooklyn outside the Barclays.
Definitely,
But listen, we
definitely.
love the Bronx too, okay?
For sure.
If you're in the Bronx, come on down, check us out. But listen, I love that you're doing this because, I feel like when you first blew up, right, Afrobeats is not where it is today
Definitely.
at all. So
Definitely.
let's talk about you just breaking into the business. This is your first time on Way Up with Angela Yee. I don't think we've ever sat down before either.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. But I mean, your number is, it did its thing. It blew up in 2016. It was one of the first songs to cross over. An Afrobeat song. I've been doing Afrobeat since like 2012. While I was in school, I moved back to Nigeria to push other sounds, and then your number took off. I'm here still doing my thing.
Yeah, and when's the last time you've been in Nigeria?
2017.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's time to go back,
I
right?
know. It's been 5 years. It's been a long time.
And you actually worked with Fetty Wap early on too.
Yeah, Fetty was the first remix I did for Your Number. So that's the one that's the remix that I created that took off the song. It made the song blow up.
How did you meet Fetty Wap?
It was people that, just mutual friends.
Okay.
Yeah, mutual friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you always know that music was your calling? I know you you were in London, right?
Yeah, I was born in London.
Born in London. So how long did you live in London? Until how old?
Just a few months.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, just a few
Okay.
months, and then my parents moved back to Nigeria. Then I grew up in Nigeria, and then I came here when I was 18.
Okay.
Yeah,
What made you come here?
school. I came here for college.
Oh, you went to
Yeah.
Baruch, right?
Baruch College.
That's where my dad went. I just want to put that
Yeah.
out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's nice. It's a nice school.
So you came, all right. And so at that point, right, you went to school for finance, for economics?
Yes, definitely. And then, while I was in school, that's when I, pretty much developed the passion for music. I started writing music, and I developed the passion for Afrobeats because it was just growing at that time. And and then by the time I graduated, I put out singles like Your Number and stuff like that. And then with features like Fetty Wap, it took off here.
Chris Brown?
Yeah. That's after I signed with
Yeah.
RCA. Yeah.
Were
So-
you working while you were putting out music initially? After
Nah,
you graduated
I could-
college?
No, I never worked.
Okay.
I never worked. I only worked on campus for one semester, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was always just music in school.
Just music in school.
That's the dream right there.
Right, yeah.
Most people are like, yeah, I had 8 jobs. And
Worked
then
at
I had to do
McDonald's.
this.
Yeah, I
So
mean-
was there ever like a struggle period for you, or family was good, you came to the United States,
Well, what do you mean, like a struggle period?
like financially it was okay, you was good?
I mean, no. I mean, I grew up in a comfortable family. It's not like we were rich, so we always had to work hard to always get to the next level. So, and that's why I came here to college
Right.
from Nigeria. I came to get better education and make myself more employable. It just so happened that I found that I had talent while I was in school,
Okay.
and
You
luckily,
discovered yourself.
exactly, pretty much. So
Without the parents being like,
exactly,
you're going to finish
yeah,
it.
Exactly.
How did they feel about when you told them you wanted to be an artist?
So we send you to the United States and now you're
Nah, I mean, my mom she didn't really care because she was always supportive as long as I just got my college degree,
Okay.
which I did, in 2013. And once I did that, I was free to do whatever I wanted to do. And then I signed a record deal with One Nation, and the rest is history.
When you came to the United States, was that your first time coming? When you came to go to
No,
school?
I actually used to come. I'd been here a few times.
Okay.
Because my siblings lived here, so I used to come here on summer holiday for a few months, and then I'll go back.
All right, because that
Yeah,
could
so
be
I
a
was-
really big difference.
Yeah, no, I was
If it would've
already
been the first
I was already familiar with the culture here a little bit, and then growing up, you listen to American. That's what we listen to, in Nigeria.
Right.
American music, American artists, rap, hip hop, stuff like that. So I was already acclimatized with the culture before I even came here, so I was ready.
Isn't it crazy how things have changed? Because now I feel like we listen to, what's
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah,
And,
well, Afrobeats, right?
Yeah, Afrobeats is popping.
Yeah.
All right, so now you also did take a bit of a break too.
Yeah, I did. This was like so around the time when Your Number was hot and I was performing. It just so happened that my mom had Alzheimer's, so she started
That's so
having
hard.
it's crazy. So she started having like symptoms, and me and my mom were really close. So she supported me, so I just took her as my responsibility. So I used to she lives with me even till today. I take care of her, shower her, do all that stuff. So
Oh, that's
Such
amazing.
a good son.
oh yeah, definitely. So that kind of like that would like slow you down a little bit because you have to take care of priority, besides the music. But thankfully, I had Your Number going on, so
Right.
I was able to at least take a break and still be okay, feed my family and everything. But I'm back.
Okay.
That's a lot of pressure.
I mean, definitely it is, but that's my mom, so I don't really think about it like I have to do. She's like my child.
Right.
now,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
So
And she did everything for you. So now it's-
yeah, she would do the same thing if it was me. So
that's the point of kids, I feel like.
Yeah.
yeah, for
Brought you
sure.
in this world, took care of you.
Yeah, the point of kids is when I need you later in life and things flip, you better be
Run
there
that
to-
That's true.
All right, and now let's talk about, because you do have an EP that's about to come out.
Yes.
So right before Angela Yee Day, this EP is going to be out. And so let's talk about that for a second and the whole process of you. And I know you work with Fab on this too?
Yes, Fab is on track 2, Paranoia.
Ooh. Talk about Paranoia a little bit.
Paranoia is it's just a song that I wrote that song when Your Number was blowing up.
Also, you wrote it a while ago.
Yeah, a while
Okay.
ago. It's a song that I wrote a while ago, and it's kind of like when I was meeting females, and that you don't know if they like you for you or they like you for what's going on right now. So that was an idea I had then, and I put it out a couple of years ago, and the numbers were good, and I felt like it needed like a different level of push. I felt like it needed a rapper,
Okay.
and I felt like Fab was the best fit.
See, okay, let's talk about that for a second. Because we talk about, like, guys feel like, well, I don't know if she likes me for me. But then for women, what do y'all like us for? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times guys have their own motives as
Great
well,
question,
too.
Angela.
Nah, I mean, it's a great question. I mean, to be honest with you, when I see a girl, first of all, I just see the looks.
Right.
Her appearance, okay.
Yeah, so the appearance, so if that catches me, then maybe the other things can hold me or catch me even more. So that's pretty much what I see when I see a girl, the looks, and then I get to try and get to know her. And
So that's
and
even,
see if
because
it
when a
could
girl
build.
meets you, she knows who you are. But then maybe if she decides she likes you more after that, then, it can...
I mean, yeah, you're right.
So give the women a break, please.
We need a response
I mean,
song.
I know.
ladies. We need a response
Yeah, exactly.
song.
Yeah, definitely. But
Paranoid
I
part
just
two.
that's just my point of view.
No,
of,
no, I
you
get
know
it.
what
I'm just
saying?
teasing you.
Yeah.
Put you on the defensive for a second.
Fair enough.
What made you decide now was the time to put a project out?
My friend passed away. Actually, my friend passed away last summer. That's who I named the EP after, Tommy. He was one of my very close friends. He used to support me. He used to tell me to put out music all the time. We were just out, having fun last summer, and he drowned on a boat.
Oh my gosh, that's so,
So,
sad. I'm
yeah.
sorry. I am so sorry to hear
No
that. I know you
problem.
said that's like your brother.
Yeah, definitely. My friend turned brother. Yeah. So I just, and he was around when I started recording some of the songs on the project. So I just felt like, what, it is right to just dedicate it to him. And I was gonna put it out anyway this year. So I just felt like, let me just name it after my friend, because he
Right.
was there. He's not here now, but
That's beautiful.
it'll honor him.
Were you constantly writing music during this whole time? Still?
Always. That's what I do. As soon as I found myself that this is what I was, born to do. I always write music, even though I don't put it out. I write music for myself. I write music for other people and stuff like that. So this is what I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does this mean that now you're fully back in it and you're gonna do a?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely back. Pretty much, I just found a way to balance taking care of priority, family, and doing what I have to do to make an impact in the world.
And what about with a lot of the other Afrobeats artists? Because we've had a lot of people pass through here as well. So are you planning to do any collaborations? Are you planning to go back to Nigeria at any point to work too?
Definitely. I'm going back next month. You know,
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going back because I'm putting out the EP, so I have to do I have to touch base, you know, do some promo out there. But I'm going back next month. I mean, I've been following, even though I don't put out music as much, I've been following what's been happening, the growth of Afrobeats. You know, I have so much respect for Burna Boy and what he's doing, you know, Wizkid, Davido, and Thames and people like that. So, you know, but definitely top of my list to work with is Burna Boy. I just like the overall package in terms of writing, performing, everything.
He's amazing.
Yeah, we were just playing a new snippet of his City Boys.
Yep. I like
Oh,
the name of
really?
that song, too.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah,
I like he's a top
Who would you
artist.
like to collaborate with in terms of Afrobeats artists?
I just said Burna Boy for sure, number one. Definitely. Thames is a good one. I'll say Davido as well.
All right. I feel like they'd be down.
No, definitely.
I would love to hear something with Tim's.
Definitely. It'll sound crazy.
Yeah.
For sure.
And what about like Afro pop? Because I know there's a lot of different categories within, you know, because we've had some artists up here and they're like, everything is not Afro beats. Because I think sometimes people tend to feel like if it's from, you know, if it's from any part of Africa, it's just Afro beats. But it is a lot of different categories within that.
I mean, yeah, I have this argument even within my own camp and my friends. You know, people call it what they want to. Burna Boy calls his stuff Afrofusion. You have, like, there's no set definition for all these things. But for me, if the sound is like influenced by like the African sound, if it has the African elements to it, it's Afrobeats in general. You understand what I'm saying? So I know the idea of Afro pop. I understand the fusions, but everything to me is all under the category Afrobeats.
How did you even learn how to sing? Like, did you just have a voice always?
I mean, growing up, I always knew that, you know, I used to sing around the house, just playing around. My sister always had a crazy voice. So we knew in the family that, you know, we could sing here and there, but I never ever thought I would be a musician until I came to America, and then I had freedom to, you know, find myself pretty much.
Are you still signed to RCA?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
It was a singles deal.
Oh, really? It was?
Yeah, it was a singles deal.
So that song was already out, and then they signed you for...
Yeah, they signed me for... Yep.
Yep. But, I mean, it did what it did. You got the Chris Brown.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So would you want to do another deal, or do you...
Yeah, I'll do another deal. I mean, I don't feel like... I feel like they did well for me. They put me in places that maybe I probably wouldn't have gotten myself. They spend a lot of money. They have the budget. I understand that.
What's the next ideal deal look like for you?
What's the what?
Like the next deal that you have, what would ideally it look like?
Oh, I want to be an independent artist for sure. I don't mind doing single deals here and there.
Like a partnership, maybe. More.
Exactly, yeah.
Or distribution.
Stuff like that. I don't even mind doing a label deal for singles or just to do an EP or whatever.
You have
But
artists also?
I don't have an artist, but I'm looking to sign one right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you really back in it.
Definitely.
And you also don't post much on social media.
Yeah, I'm introverted, but I'm gonna have somebody handle that, you know, that aspect of my social media,
because people need to see that. You do like 3 posts a year. We need to see.
Yeah, I know. I need to.
You don't do a lot of interviews either.
I need to do better. I know.
All right. Well, listen, IOJ, we're going to see a lot of you, and I really appreciate you. I was very excited when they said that you were down to do Angela Yee Day.
Trust me.
So that's really hype for me. So
I've listened to you for a few years, so I'm honored to be here.
Yay. As soon as they said it, I said, yes, please lock it in. So thank you so much. We're appreciative. It's an event that is for the community. It's free. It's for the kids.
Okay.
You know, so I just am glad to also celebrate your new EP with you.
Definitely,
on
man.
that day. So we'll make sure that everybody knows.
Thank you so much.
All right, IOJ, thank you so much. Y'all follow him and pressure him to post.
Make him
Yes.
post.
All right, EP is coming out, Tommy, on Friday.
Definitely.
All right, thank you.